Although I'm not sure playing it into cluster Nico might be a bit painful, but they do lock in the Ahri, so taking a page out of Cuz and BDD's book, that combo, we saw it to great effect in that game 2 yesterday against T1 from this, and aiming considering options.
I mean, yeah, there you go. Kog'Maw locked in for aiming. This is what happens, you know, we don't have Fearless. Maybe he just picks Varus, right?
Yeah.
This is a totally different situation. So we get Kog'Maw, Renata Glass. But he does ping the brush, and he's about to see them now. And of course, just throws up an early counter-strike. He's still taking a decent amount of damage here, getting zoned. Barrel?
That's a lot of damage to take.
We wouldn't get it. Showmaker's Ahri. He's going to actually hop as he's getting rooted. Xiwu still taking a lot of damage here in the 2v1. The heal comes through. Delight, one turret shot, but Xiwu just going to hop away to not go for the cannon minion or any of the minions, really. He's just sitting on 1 CS. Zeus, a very similar spot on 3. A bit more XP. Lucid, level 4 Wukong. Not the best ganker, but will they have the damage is really the question. Flashes away from the handshake, and Zeus gets away with flying colors, but look at what's happening up here. They do tank it. Xiu flashes away, but a lot of turret shots going into everyone. They're going to try to go for the redive. The poke is coming in. I mean, he's got his smite available, but he doesn't want to use it on this one. He's just going to secure the one. Peanut gives the top of the morning Pengu, and is just walking away. You can see the Helmet Life Esports are going to drop down a wall, though. So they did that, and that was about it. And now here comes DK as the handshake is good. Delight in a ton of trouble. And first blood goes to Kog'Maw of all of the champions on DK to get the money. Aiming, of course. The Gold King is looking to get it. And there's the charm as well. A nice flash, though. Saving it for the very, very end was Zeka.
They could just kill the Talia and get out here.
Yeah, they absolutely could. Just looking to run away. Actually going for a bit more. The charm lands again after the counter strike, but Xiu, not long for the world, will have to pay for it. Here comes the Mega Narz going in, but the Wukong ult is available, and Zeus just gets popped on the head by Lucid, who takes him down.
Rogue?
Yeah. Here comes Lucid. Zeka just has no idea, but oh, he gets stunned on the back rock. Just the final one, the beginning one that the Talia throws out. So
like when you get a pebble in your shoe, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, gotta take your shoe off, get rid of it. Oh.
Well, yeah, flashing into the Sejuani. Unfortunate timing here for Xiu. He is extremely dead. Not much he could do about that except try to respect the lack of vision. Yeah. Players do that as well, where they just act like madmen, and you're like, well, always playing like the junglers here. Delight. Bit of awkward damage going in, but no overcommittal from Lucid.
A strong soul.
Have we had a Chemtech soul yet?
Yes. We did. When I was last casting with Max.
Oh, that makes sense. Zeus is in a bit of trouble. He does have Meganar about to pop, and there it is. The wallop comes down. The range, not enough. So
Zeus didn't find it when Eamon and Barrel were looking to move down, but now they did. Now they're looking for this dragon, and Peanut trying to find a steal.
Oh, well, the wall's going to come in and kind of corral them up against it, but Delight hits nothing and is just rooted up. A lot of damage, though, into this front line. Lucid and Barrel are going to go down, so Helmet Life Esports, they get a big...
Peanut is on standby. Stacks not the easiest target to dive, and Barrel is running down. They got to make it quick.
I mean, there is a chance, but they're not going to go for it just yet. The Counter-Strike, though, does come out. Bit of extra damage coming in, and there's the turret.
That dragon fight, you just lose that account immediately after. With it being on the top side a bit safer, but it also makes it very hard to play for Dragon once Baron spawns as well, because you're so locked to that top side of the map. Herald comes in.
Well, you do have the Renata Glass just kind of doing nothing. Barrel?
You have to leave. Now they look to be setting up the Atakan. They do have a cluster, so a lot of secure potential, and you can see the damage already significant. Zeka, I mean, they must know with Zeka doing that they've started it, but can they even get there in time? Lucid is coming.
I mean, there's a wall in their face, and it's just got to be a steal, but it's not. It's Kalista. So difficult to steal against that, as you mentioned. Here comes Homolife Esports barreling through the jungle, desperately trying to go for a fight.
But now the play comes around to this Baron that's just spawned. I'll fight for the red buff here.
Delay goes in, gets a decent ult, but it's not amazing. And the charm is huge again. Showmaker going pretty big on this Ahri.
Zeus just pressuring the tower, and you know, the outer towers, good play from HLE, but I feel like D+ has missed a trick letting this tier 2 mid go down.
Peanut a little bit out of position, but is going to force the flash out of Shu.
D+ right now are hunting for any mistake from HLE to punish.
Zeka, oh, they all dodge it. He kind of spread around it. That was pretty cool. But nice positioning. Really does highlight.
So much damage.
Yeah, it really does highlight that there's just no vision here for DK, and they're desperate. Aiming alone, has to flash. He was just walking down mid lane for some reason. Goes too long, can sometimes not have a huge impact, but yeah. It's kind of like bruisery Kalista builds.
It just makes it uncomfortable for picks as well, because Zeka has Leandries and Archangels. He's quite actually bulky for a mage. If Viper becomes quite bulky, and then Delight, you have the safety net, the Kalista ult, it's like, who are you picking on this team?
There it is, the flash on in. Viper in a bit of trouble, but Delight is zoning excellently, and Peanut is going to land that ult onto the Wukong, but Zeka has to flash away. Tons of damage coming out from aiming, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Nice Renata ult, though, trying to turn it around, trying to give them some space. Xiu is pushed into Zeka and given a kill. This Jax now has an angle. He's going in, he's looking, but he's not going to hit it.
Kept it closer now. They see the light, do some scouting with Cogmore.
Well, there's a wall coming down, trying to get aiming. He doesn't have flash, but it's just Zeka who gets charmed and dies instead. And aiming is totally safe, no follow-up, nothing.
They are starting up. Meganar's available. This could be dangerous.
Yeah, they're taking a bajillion damage from the Baron as well. And, okay, Charm comes in again. Xiu just gonna bop the Nico on the head. Renata Glass ult actually does a good job of zoning. Great zoning ults as everybody is getting away here. Peanut has to flash. We're looking for more, though. The Charm is gonna land again, man. Showmaker is just incredible on this pick. As the knockup on Zeus, they want to take him down. Aiming going 1v1 versus a Kalista. Gonna keep him alive, but Beryl will trade his life with the Gnar.
The tower's still there, so perhaps not, you know,
yeah.
Viper get away, but
Peanut, can they get him? Really? Oh, the W from Showmaker, the flash on in from Lucid gets the job done. So many low health bars, so many people out of position.
Yeah, I think Showmaker's just dead here, unfortunately. Wait, can he get an execute? This might be it. Ooh.
No.
Well, close enough, okay?
Yeah.
He didn't unfortunately, Showmaker has TP, so he is off the map for a while, but just had that TP to get him. But see the replay, and the confidence from Showmaker, the charm flash to find Zeka, saves his AD carry, and just flips the pick on its head. But you want to force him off the Baron early, because if it comes down to a 50-50, there's a Kalista there, so it's not a 50-50.
Yeah.
It's favor towards them.
And that's what Homolife Esports is playing towards. They're like, yeah, you want to flip? Go ahead. Let's try. It's not a real flip. We got a little play in mid. Zeus trying to hop away. He's actually doing a ton of damage. Here comes the wall. Showmaker, awkward spot, and down will go Xiu. There's the knockup and elusive. He doesn't do much. Zeus goes down, yes, but it's Homolife Esports up a man. Aiming still alive, though, so trying to make a potential play. Knockup not going to come in for Zeka.
Gonna be hard for D+ to try and contest it. Zeka's looking for pick there.
He got slowed. Flash traded, and the sticks are in the Baron. Delight's got an angle on the left. They don't quite see him aiming. He's showing himself on the left, and that's a Nico. He gets flashed on. He flashes away, though. He gets away. He gets space, but it's just not maybe enough. He's trying to get the reset. It's not going to happen. Viper just has the damage.
Just picked up a GA as well, the Kalista. We kind of see we're trying to bait in Zeus here, but Zeus just does so much damage at this point of the game. We see the rest of the team focused down on Lucid. He gets picked apart. Zeus does unfortunately go down before Mega Procs. And Viper does nearly kill Delight, funnily enough. But now, HLE are like, look, they don't have Ariel. We have a Kalista we can set up on this. But Delight, a beautiful flank angle here, finds both the carries. And yes, aiming flashes out, but he can't get the reset. Viper's too tanky. He's just standing in his face.
Yeah.
shows the value of the bulkiness he has in his build, and he just killed the light with his passive, but
and it did feel like, you know, there was a potential if Aiming and Showmaker had room to maybe do something in that fight, but not when Delight hits that ult. Here comes a wall, and they're up against it. There goes Delight in once again. Lucid dies mid-dash as Showmaker, and there we finally have the Big Gnar ult into the wall. The Kog'Maw goes down, and this game is done and dusted. Homalife Esports should be able to take it down here, as they will, as 5 members, be able to push into the DK base.
Yeah, Zeka find the combo on a Showmaker. I mean, without ult, he can't really do much. And it's just closing the game out. Series equalized. Oh, he did get second. Series equalized, and ultimately, you know, HLE, a little bit of a rough start of that game. And yes, in the mid game, we did see D+ fight back, but for the most part,